What's going on, guys? Decoration Dude here, and today I have a pretty cool video on this Gemmy life-size Beheaded Bride. This was sold at Spirit Halloween in 2009, I think. I'm not exactly sure on that, but it retailed for $199.99, $200. And there's actually another version of this. Well, there's actually a couple. This is the gothic version, and then there's a white dress version with like short hair and a shorter dress, and then another white dress version with like a longer dress. And I don't know where those were sold. I know one of them was sold at Michael's, and I actually do have one of the white dress versions, and I have another gothic one. I don't know if you saw my video where I had all three going off, but I have three of these things. And I mean, I didn't go out of my way to get three of them. I just picked up some lots off Facebook, and you know, they just happened to have these, so I acquired three of them. This is the only one I'm keeping. I don't need three of them. This is not my original one either. I made a video on my original one last year. I'm gonna be selling that one just because I like this one better. My original one, it fully works. They all fully work. My original one though just turns like really fast. I like the turning on this one a little better, so I'm gonna be sticking with this one. And I do have the box for this one and my other gothic bride, but the white dress one I do not have the box for, unfortunately. But yeah, this one's pretty cool, and I'm glad they made this a collapsible, because this thing could have easily been made into like a pull based or whatever, but they decided to do a collapsible, which is pretty cool. And I think this is what they should have done with Midnight Countess, is something like similar to this, a shorter collapsible. One thing that's really interesting is the gothic version is much taller than the white dress version, which is pretty cool. But anyways, this item features the body turns, the eyelids open and close, and the mouth moves. The eyes also light up. And now every single one of these I got, all three of them, the eyelids did not open, and two of them needed a 3D printed part. One of them needed a gear replaced, and I had Kai 3D print me some parts, so thank you to him. The mouse on all of them have always worked, and on the white dress one, the body movement did not work, so I had to replace the split gear in that. But other than that, they all work. Well, they all work now. They didn't work when I got them. These things are actually built very interesting. It's like a typical Gemmy mechanism in there, but I don't know how to explain it. It's different than anything I've ever taken apart before. It took me I was looking at it for a little bit. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? But it's not that hard to figure out once you get it all taken apart. It's just designed differently, which is interesting. And I get why they did it. They did it to save, you know, material and money. It's not built like a full-size collapsible. It doesn't have like the waist, a big waist thing or anything like that to house a body turn mechanism. So the body turn mechanism is like actually up here. I guess it is like that on the other ones too, but it's just a smaller hole. It's the whole thing inside smaller, and it's on like a pole. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting design. I'll go ahead and demo her so you guys can see her. It does have a try me button right here. There is a hole on the base. It's just, they were designed with the base that other Gemmy characters use, and that is just, like, if you get this, it's just going to be an open hole. I actually covered mine up, but it's just going to be an open hole. The button's actually up here on the arm.
There you are. I'm ready when you are. This is the happiest day of my
So yeah, there she was. Pretty cool prop. Like I said, I'm going to be selling the other two. I don't need three of these things. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about it. We'll take one last look at the box. I love the box on this one. I love the older Spirit Halloween boxes. But yeah, it's a pretty cool prop. One other detail I wanted to point out is this one has a lot more detail on the neck than the white dress version. On the white dress version, this is just it's just flat here. You can notice all those differences in the video I made with all three of them going off at once. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, and thanks for watching.